Flock sentenced to 25 years in prison for 2021 murder. So the No Jumper News crew reacts to Flock getting sentenced to 25 years in prison for the murder. 2021 of Kevin Alvarez, something like that. But look, you know what I'm saying, I clicked on this because I want to see what Jefe got to say. Because I see him in the thumbnail of this video. And I want to see his take on Flock getting sentenced. Right? It's a Cali podcast. We gonna get into it. I ain't even gonna say too much. But I just, because, you know, politics be different out there from California. I want to see their thoughts on the laws in New York and look, so let's just say what they got to say.
Bronx rapper.
You got sentenced to how long?
25 to 30 years.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, let me just. I bet.
Bronx rapper.
You got sentenced to how long?
25 to 30 years.
Yeah.
Damn, in New York?
Yeah.
Island?
Yeah, well.
It's over.
Oh, yeah, he finna be demon.
How they do that? That had a ski mask on?
Wait, why he laughing though? What the fuck?
Yeah, well.
It's over.
Oh, yeah, he finna be demon.
Why he laughing though? Like, that's serious, bro. Like, what the fuck he laughing for?
How they do?
That's not even funny though, bro. A young black. That's not even. But let's see. Let's see, because
That had a ski mask on and all that.
And Amiri's.
Him? He ain't have no ski mask.
Allegedly, the assailants.
Video of Flock that
wasn't
they
him.
supposedly who guilty at the
That's what I'm saying.
barbershop.
That's why he was supposed
Whoever
to be free.
did that, they was skeet the up.
Yeah, he was free. He was at the store somewhere.
The problem, guys, according to Trap Lord Ross, is
that's why I like him. Feel me? Because even though bro might, you know what I'm saying, he's still on bro's side. Like, nigga, obviously that's not. How could that be? Like, you feel me? That's why I fuck with and he's from. So he not like. You know what I'm saying, it's gonna be at least somebody right here that fuck with Flock. Instead of like and Jefe just like
video, which
Bro,
details.
old head, bro. You supposed to be, you know, and he younger too. He a lot younger than you. Feel me? But he more in tune.
He be getting cooked. Even what I just tell you, bro.
He said Youngboy had 19
bodies. I watched it. It was like 100 bodies on that. After done watching that video, I'm like, God damn, nigga.
Well, have nothing to do with him.
That shit to do with nothing. Like, Youngboy somewhere chilling in Utah. You just
he was wearing. The assailant was wearing custom Amiri.
Who this was drilling on? Where he from?
From New York, from the Bronx.
From what hood? Them banging out there too.
Yeah, they got the YOs, the YOs, and the what's the other one? The YG.
You don't even know. They don't even look at Lush. He said the YOs. You don't even know NYC politics. It's the OYs, Lush. The OYs. Nigga said the YOs. I don't know if he's trolling or he honestly just. Oh, who's he drilling on? That's how you know they older niggas. They not in tune. They don't know what's going on. So it gotta be like a diverse. It gotta be young niggas. It gotta be a mixture, bro. He said, "Come on."
The hood out there.
You don't even know.
What are you, blood crip? Blood crip.
He just talking, trying to make joke. He's joke because he don't know. See, when somebody don't know, it's like. I'm not even gonna say too much, but let's just.
I forget the name. No, they're like hybrids. It's hard to explain.
Hybrids.
You don't even know.
Bloods and Crips.
They don't even know. They don't even know. You don't even know what he's talking about. Lush don't even know what he's saying.
Like hybrid gangs.
They like in between
hybrids.
Blood Crip and like GDB type.
Yeah,
shit.
They don't even know. They don't even know. None of these niggas don't. They don't even know what they reporting on. They don't even know anything about New York City politics.
They have hybrid
It's like
gangs.
a block. Yeah. They banging blocks.
Yeah, they bang blocks, and some of them will be Crips, and some of them will be. They like awesome other like, but anyway, yeah. So this fool was apparently wearing like custom Amiri jeans.
Oh, not the custom jeans, got him. He the one that had the only pair.
Yeah.
The only pair.
Still had the jeans.
Hell no.
The assailant, the alleged assailant, that is.
This shit crazy.
It's a million jeans.
The flockers.
You can't even have a gun out there.
Yeah, it's straight. Politics in New York is straight. But isn't it as strict as Cali? Like you can't. The laws is as strict.
Yeah, they have worse gun laws than us.
No, Bronx Street gang leader is crazy. At how old?
Yeah, that's a bit of a lofty claim. I think he was
that's how you know they're
22
gonna
or
blow it up
23.
like that for
That's
sure.
when they stretch you like that, that's what they gonna say.
Was he getting
Stretch
the
that
most
nigga for
money out of his
22.
hood? He was the most famous
They gonna-
rapper.
He
they
was
gonna
about to
say-
be a big rap star for
That's how
sure.
they get
But
you with the
in his hood,
kingpin.
he was
Yeah.
he was the
It's like
top
a
dog. He was
gang.
Yeah, I
the
think
money
he
maker.
has songs with Cardi B and like
So he was the leader. He make whoever make the most money. That's what they gonna think is the leader.
Yeah,
Facts, though, that's
according
facts.
to the U.S. Attorney's
out of his
office,
crew for sure. Yeah.
he was definitely a joint. So yeah, so his
Shit.
30 years. He gonna be 42 when he get out,
Damn.
supposedly. Like, if
He's still gonna be young.
Sad
Yeah,
side,
He gonna
you know,
get out.
He
That's
gonna get out before if he ain't in there.
Yeah, he gonna get out like in his 30s or something. He gonna be
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
man.
Hopefully he gets out soon, but I don't know. It's
Hold
like,
on, let's read it in your exclusive article voice.
so Kevin, United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Jay Clayton announced that Kevin Perez, aka K-Flock, was sentenced to 30 years in prison for committing violent crimes as the leader of a Bronx-based gang known as Sevside DOA. In March 2025, a jury convicted Perez of racketeering, conspiracy, attempted murder, and assault with a deadly weapon in aid of racketeering, and a firearm discharge offense following a 2-week trial before U.S. District Judge Louis J. Lyman, who imposed a day's sentence. Kevin
All right,
Perez
wait,
used
before you read it,
violence.
Wait, so he got banged out for attempt? Attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
it's New York. They don't play
Oh yeah,
none of
they
that shit.
gun
But
laws is crazy. You can't even have a gun.
No, not at all.
But a racketeering conspiracy is a RICO.
No, but
So-
I'm saying like he's essentially he got banged out for the
the
attempt.
case that he got all the time for.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, Kevin Perez used violence and fame to fuel fear and intimidation across the Bronx, U.S. Attorney Jay Clayton said. Perez and his gang members carried out a string of shootings that struck both rival gang members and innocent bystanders. Perez used his platform as a prominent rapper to celebrate his violence, threatening his rivals, bragging about his shootings, and taunting his victims. His
That shit crazy, but it's facts though.
brazen
I mean, it's on the internet. He goes live. He's, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
actions unleashed a series of back and forth retaliatory shootings that killed and injured far too many people in the Bronx. Thanks to the hard work of the women and men of this office and our law enforcement partners, today's sentence brings New Yorkers what they want: violent, gun-toting gang leaders off
It
our
ain't gonna
streets.
stop nothing though.
Man, free K-Flock. The is you talking about, bro? But like, I don't know what the this fool talking about.
So basically they charging him for all that everybody else did, plus the shit he did. So did anybody else go to jail for some?
Yeah, I'm like when you say racketeering, that implies like you can't racketeer by
No. What I'm saying is like
Like
one
the
of his
whole- the
homies,
whole
like
clique.
did they go to jail for a body too?
Not that I know of.
Did multiple homies go to jail
so did
for the
they?
same
Okay,
charge?
it's a RICO, right? They all went to jail, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if somebody else gets sentenced for murder, and then somebody else gets sentenced for this, and then somebody else gets sentenced, and then now he's finally getting sentenced. Is this some shit like that?
Per my understanding, he was not the only person charged overall, and like they've been like, I guess, because yeah, the street is 187th, right? That's what the Sev is. So East 187. Okay, so yeah, so that's like, and there's multiple gangs. He beefed with his own cousin. His main op is in rap, at least. You feel me? D-Thing is his own cousin.
At least you know that.
So, and they have back and forth diss tracks and way worse. So it's been a crazy thing out there for a long ass time. I don't know exactly who got busted and what the details are of all that. It's not like a Bobby Schmurder style thing though, where it's like, oh, like every person that got mentioned on this song, you know what I mean? Like the way they try to do.
That's what like RICOs are. Like they
Did
they
anybody
get
tell on
everybody for crimes, and then they try to get one person as the leader.
I think that it seemed like there's a lot of evidence, like, or things that could be used as evidence that were not in his favor as
If
far as
any crimes were committed and
No, any
benefited,
crime. You could jaywalk in the
benefit
last 10
of
years.
the gang,
Correct.
it benefited you directly because you're the gang leader. So anything that's in benefit of the gang is benefiting you.
And if he's the gang leader, then you go.
That's why I was asking, like, how much did anybody else get? Like, banged
It
out
doesn't
or
seem like there's that many because like normally if there's like a RICO, because this isn't technically a RICO, but when I see the word racketeering, that's the same shit they wrap mobsters up for. That's like the same type of verbiage in the.
That just mean you was like, you know, doing some. You feel me?
You had an enterprise.
You
going
had
on.
some.
Yeah,
shit, like-
exactly, exactly. So which entails more than one person. So
You wasn't just catching bodies and
you technically
robberies.
can't, like, per my understanding, you can't racketeer by yourself. There got to be other people
Yeah,
involved.
you can't be
That's
a
a
head of an
RICO.
organization with no organization.
Yeah,
That's
so
impossible.
but like as far as the specifics, I don't know. He been fighting the case for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I
And
don't
they
know.
just sentenced him.
Nah,
And they-
it's
That's the
Free him,
like
man.
young.
he has been fighting the case for a bit, 4 years. Before he got sentenced, he was fighting it 4 years in prison, in jail. Damn, fighting this shit 4 years in jail. Damn, that's actually facts. Damn.
Don't get YOP or nothing. Like,
might.
God damn, like
He
they
might.
get him cold.
They really
Yo,
But they-
this would have happened anywhere else. New York, it's crazy, bro. Super strict.
It's New York, and that's a gun case.
they're not with that drill. He's the essentially was the face
Oh, he
of.
shot the nigga at the barbershop.
Well,
right?
somebody died, but he beat that. Now he went to jail for.
Oh, he
attempt.
beat the body.
Yeah,
He's
but that's normally what happens when you beat the crazy. You
Yeah.
go to jail for that.
he's a, so yeah, 8 members.
Oh, so he's down for the RICO. He's not
Yeah.
down for the body.
Racketeering.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
Okay, so they
He
down
down
for
for the
one
RICO.
body.
Well,
RICO is
eight
so his
niggas down
specific
for
charges
one
was
body?
attempt, right?
Yeah, but they're all doing other shit too.
No, but I'm saying like, is that's what I'm saying? Is there any other bodies on the floor? Is it any like?
They don't know.
They, bystanders got
No,
killed.
it's a RICO. So everybody individually.
It's more than one body.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bystanders got killed. They said.
Oh,
Bro, these
okay.
fools, like, I don't know about who specifically, but the murder rate in the Bronx is insane.
That's all I'm saying.
A few
because
years
that's
ago.
that's why he got all that time, because you feel me? They feel like
No, and they wanted. He's
Was
the
they Puerto
face of
Rican?
drill music. They're Dominican.
exactly.
He Dominican.
I
Yeah,
see they
bless
all
you.
last names is like Ramos. And,
Yeah,
Perez.
That's the
and-
Bronx is Dominicans and Puerto Ricans.
They're pretty much all Dominican, to be honest with you. Yeah, and Puerto Rican for sure. Like, but that's the thing. That's why when Food Community was making their list originally, I was like, how the you could have this list of the top Latino? You said top Latino in the U.S. rappers when a lot of them are actually drill rappers that are Dominican from New York, like K-Flock, like all these dudes. So
People don't listen to it out here.
Yeah, but then we had to get specific on little standards and
You
specifics.
said people don't do what out here?
People don't listen to
Fools
New
ain't
York
slapping New York
out
drill
here.
like that.
Shit,
out
I
here.
was when he was out. I was listening to his shit.
But like
you was a fan out of the
Right.
most.
I wasn't a fan. I
the
just
general
listened to it.
population-
It was cool.
You
love that?
I ain't heard none of
Is that
I was
what I'm
listening
saying?
to
You
it
was
back
up
in,
there,
man, 2020, 2021. His shit was hard. His shit was slapping.
his shit
I'm
was
saying,
hard.
so you out of 10
but
in this room.
but there's also
You
people in New
said
York.
nobody,
that-
like nobody, absolutely.
It-
It's some people out here that listen
It's
to
people
it.
in New York that'll say the same thing about LA. They'll say, "Oh, nobody
Yeah,
listens."
nobody
to that
listen to
LA
that.
Yeah, yeah.
They both is so big that
No, for sure.
nobody can listen to that and still be off what they off of, like Texas.
And there's there's definitely K-Flock was never my favorite Bronx drill rapper, but I was definitely off that Shy EK. I was off D-Thing. There's a bunch of fools.
All that music
Him
is
and
real
D-Thing
aggressive.
was like the hardest. I ain't gonna lie.
D-Thing,
that shit was cool, I ain't gonna lie.
D-Thing is fire to me.
He
like
was back then.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
he went to jail, he was hard. But when he came home, and shit been like,
that era though. I mean, like I ain't really been jacking too much Bronx drill beat recently.
It was
you
just
feel
so
me? It's been-
different because they went from being like super rapping ass to just like kill. Like it was like, damn, nigga, that was a sudden little
and they
shift.
Y'all
shit
was the most
all-
lyrical
they shit
rapper.
all
Yeah.
samples too.
No, that's what I'm
the
saying.
cool
like,
part is they actually
No.
still rap good technically,
No,
but
they
just
rap
what they
fun.
rapping about
They
is
rap
fucked up. Yeah.
All the overseas, like in Europe, and shit, they're still in their sound. They're trying to sound like
the
that.
real New York sound, yeah. And even but that kind of like the fools that are on
it
top of
kind of
that
go
shit.
both ways
No, I'm
because
talking about like UK drill and all that
Oh,
shit.
that's-
no, it's the other
okay.
way around.
UK drill took it from
drill was
Chicago,
took it
and then
from Chicago,
New York
and
took
then
it
New
from
York was
Yes,
taking they.
yes.
I'm talking about recently.
But yeah,
talking
But that's the
It's
timeline.
the timeline.
that is it's for sure Chicago genre. The
It just
UK
got
fools.
re-rocked so many
You got
times.
re-rock
The
all
UK
down the
fools
line.
combined it with their own shit called grime that they've been had out there for hell long, and then the New Yorkers with that sound, and they used that as they bounce because it resonated more with them than the Chicago tempo, which is
Yeah,
like
that's what
It was their
way-
accents
Yeah,
on the beats, like
it just made sense for them, and that shit was definitely like a wave for a while. And I like what Cash Cobain and all them did with it, and just made it some fly player
more
shit.
cool.
Like, yeah,
it's players like it's not killing. They kind of brought like that smooth fly back. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit weak.
When-
I ain't-
Nah, that's cool. I ain't gonna lie.
that shit weak.
Hey, when
That shit
you
cool.
Some people got their opinions.
that shit
That
cool
shit for
though.
the
I ain't gonna
hoes,
lie.
not for the gangsters driving around in traffic 4 deep with each other.
Even when I'm slapping my own gangster. I'm be like, yeah, bitch.
No,
sit
I'm
back
saying
and
like
shut
when you
up
go
listen
out
to
and
this
you
shit.
out and
I
you
love
hear
it.
music, that's
I
the
be
type of
playing
shit they gonna play.
crazy shit.
Yeah. Had to jump on that. Had to jump on that. Free K flop though. Free KK for sure. Ski.